Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new, Taurus. So keep them coming. Okay, so your first card out. This is Angel, Guardian Angel Messages Tarot, okay? The decks will be listed below, as well as if you haven't extended this time, that link will be below, okay? So your first card, King of Wands, inspirational, charismatic, and innovative. This guy knows what he wants. He knows how to get it, and he gets it. He just goes and gets it. He's got determination. He's got drive. He's got ambition. He's got no fear. This guy has absolutely no fear. He seriously flies by the seat of his pants everywhere he goes. And you know what? He probably enjoys life a lot more than the average person does. So good for him. Now, male or female, okay, this is just energy. So if this is a person in your life, Taurus, this would be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And again, it can be male or female, okay, but I felt it more as an energy. Next card out, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Investment, assessment, patience, doing your due diligence, and it pays off, but it does take a little bit of time, right? Always with this card comes that term divine timing, because that's basically what this is all about. It's about planting the seed and nurturing it and caring for it and bringing it to this place of full-blown tree with fruit so that, you know, it's harvest time. But notice that he's got an angel in the background watching over him. You are being protected. You're being guided. Absolutely. This, whatever this is for you, the divine timing aspect, you were held back for a reason. Okay? And hopefully we'll get the reason. Wow, this card has not come out in this deck yet. I have not seen the Queen of Swords in this deck. This is pretty true to form. Brilliant, experienced, and humorous. I don't know if that's what I would have used to describe the Queen of Swords, but okay. No offense to any Queens of Swords. She's just very to the point, very straightforward. She does not take any BS from anybody. She will cut you out of her life before she will put up with games and BS. So this is interesting that this sits here. Now, this could be a person in your life too, Taurus. This would be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And again, male or female, okay? Because I'm reading for so many people. This has got to be about energy more than anything. So somebody that is more in their feminine side than their masculine. Over here, the King of Wands. This would be somebody more in their masculine side than their feminine, okay? So it could mean a female that's more in her masculine side, and this could be a male more in his feminine side. Okay, so bottom of this deck now, part of your overall energy. Oh, wow, nice card. Knight of Water or Knight of Cups, and this is romantic, emotional, dramatic. This is somebody who is about to, basically, your knight in shining armor riding up on this white horse and picks you up and puts you on the back of his horse and takes you off and into the sunset. That's what this guy is. Wow. So you have somebody, could be one of these people. This could be the same person. This could be the same person that's balanced. They you know, masculine and feminine is balanced, and they are driven, and they know what they want, and they don't put up with any games, and they don't play games. So it could be one person. I don't know why I'm sensing that right now, but it does kind of feel for me like for some of you, it is one and the same person. And it's interesting that these two cards are flanking your harvest card. So maybe this person, you know, if you are separated from this person, maybe they've matured, maybe they've grown, maybe they've balanced themselves out and centered. And now harvest can take place, right? We are going to get more cards, obviously, though. So now we're going to get cards from the holographic Light Seers deck. Okay, so on top of the King of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, you've got the Fool. Ooh. This is taking a leap of faith, literally, because whoever's taking this leap can't see. Their eyes are closed, they're blindfolded, it's pitch black where they are, whatever it is. They can't see what they're jumping into, and that's why it's a leap of faith. It's blind faith. Right? Trusting that the universe has your back, that you are being guided into something that's safe and pleasurable. And the universe would never drop you into something other than that. But it sits on top of the King of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So this is all about your harvest. Whatever this is going to be different for all of you. Leave comments, okay? Because this, like I said, is going to be different for all of you, but it's very possible that this person, and if it's one and the same, has grown and matured and is ready to take that leap of faith. Maybe it's to commit to you. You do have the Knight of Cups up here. This is somebody that's coming to commit. They want a relationship with you. They have emotional feelings for you. It's Cups, right? Okay, on top of the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, you've got the Two of Swords, like I said, blindfolded. Can't see. If this is you being guided to take this leap of faith, I'm going to read it like it's you, Taurus, okay? But if it's not you, flip it, all right? But I'm reading for Taurus, so this is having difficulty taking that leap of faith because you can't see. You don't have enough information to know which way to go or what to do or how to do it. There's confusion. There's uncertainty. There's a bit of fear, absolutely. But the overwhelming emotion here for me is confusion. It feels like you know you need to move in a certain direction or in a different direction, but it's like, okay, but where to? What am I supposed to do? You don't even know what part of your world it's about. Is it in love? Is it in business? What is it? That's what I'm getting. Interesting. You got to let me know if this is resonating, because this feels very disconnected, if that makes any sense, in your situation. It's like this top row is not even connected to this second row, and I don't know why that is. I'm hoping that as we go, Spirit is going to give me more answers, but you got enough people in this reading, Taurus. Bottom of this deck, now part of your overall energy, as well as the King of Cups. Now this is somebody who loves very deeply, very intensely. Deep waters run still, and this guy's heart chakra is lit up, if you can see that. He is very playful. Whoever this is, he's very playful. I don't know if you've met him yet, or maybe this is another side to this guy or girl, whoever this is. If this is one person, this could be 3 different people, 4 different people. Wow. You got a lot of people around you, Taurus. Now this Knight of Cups, obviously this is a water sign, so this would be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Same here, this is the King of Cups. So you've got, you know what, it's, again, I'm going back to these 2 cards. It's like one person that's become balanced, matured, and centered. Because when you look at the overall energy, you've got the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups. This is growth. This is somebody jumping right from Knight to King. They're skipping over the Queen of Cups, going right to the King. This is fast growth. So this did not take them very long. if that's what it is with your person. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, this feels like quite the relationship situation to me, so I'm going to get an Island Time Wellness card for you. It's usually about love. Just so you know, Taurus, this all feels really good, okay? This here, this Two of Swords, is the only really not so good card here, but it's not that bad, and it's you. It's in your mind. You're just not clear on things yet. But trust me, Spirit always makes it clear. It's just about timing. Like I said with the Seven of Pentacles, it's about timing. When the timing is right, you will know exactly where you're supposed to leap, because you will have all the information you need, okay? So don't fret that you gotta, you know, what am I supposed to do? I don't even know what direction. I'm going to miss out on something. You're not. Spirit loves to give you more than enough time to figure things out. But then once you do, boom, you need to jump. That's this right here, okay? Okay, so on top of the Fool and the Two of Swords, you've got talking. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. I don't feel hoovering is for you guys. That's being sucked in by somebody or being conned. This sits right underneath the Seven of Pentacles. So this, again, it's all about growth. It's about timing. And I still feel like this is one person. And this is the same person up here. This is just the overall energy. This is, you know, the generalized version. This is more specific. So if you have a fire sign or an air sign in your life, I'm willing to bet if it's a fire sign, they've got a lot of air and vice versa. But I'm willing to bet that this is one person, because that's how Spirit's making me feel. That is wild, to say the least, but kind of cool. Okay, let's get a Synchronicity Oracle card. Oh my goodness, this is all about a twin flame. Astral travel with your twin. So when you have dreams, if you dream about someone in particular, in your dreams, you're likely not just dreaming about them, you're likely there with them, astral traveling. That is so cool. This is right underneath that leap of faith. This is absolutely about a twin flame soulmate. If you don't know what a twin flame soulmate is, Google it, okay? Because I couldn't possibly take the time to do all the explaining in this video. It would, that's a whole separate video. Plus, you want the information that Spirit wants you to have. So you'll be guided when you Google twin flame soulmate. You'll be guided to the right website for the information. But this is somebody that either does or is going to love you so deeply. I have a feeling for some of you, because there's two scenarios popping up here. The one is the one I've already talked about. This is somebody that you've already been with and you're separated. They have grown. They are now balanced. They are now centered. Divine timing is at play here. I think you're going to be asked to take a leap of faith toward them, but you're just totally unsure about it right now. The second scenario is those of you that I still feel there's a group of you that are separated from someone, and maybe you thought they were your soulmate, but you separated because your soulmate progressed, grew, became balanced. They're the ones that became balanced and centered, and they're now ready for union. So you had to, you know, like this, you had to get rid of whoever was in your world to make room for your twin, because this is a twin flame, whoever this is to you. You all will probably know if this is somebody you've already been with, or somebody you're meeting, somebody you haven't met. Okay, this is Just Ask Oracle. Change your routine and change your life. It's just about getting out of the habitual way of living, you know, living an autopilot. Just get up in the morning. If you normally get up and go have a cigarette, or you get up and you go and have a coffee or tea or whatever, get up and jump in the shower. Just do something completely out of the norm, out of routine, because that forces changes within your mind, which will change your life. It forces a rewiring in your brain, which brings you newness, new way of feeling, new way of doing and being, which helps to raise your vibration and make changes in your life. Okay, now we're going to get a Gaia Oracle card for you. Okay, you've got yin yang, creating harmony through balance. And didn't we just talk about that? This person is getting balanced and centered. For some of you Taurians, this is you balancing and centering so that your mate can come in. This would be your mate. This would be the action he takes, because nights are all about action, right? 3 scenarios now. Wow. You all know which one you are. But that's awesome. You do have balance coming in, or you are needing to become balanced. I want to get a soul coaching oracle card for you, because this is all about your soul, okay? This is what your soul wants you to know right now. Breakthrough. I soar into limitless love, light, and joy. Yes, you do. You have so much coming your way. I can feel it. It's around all of this up here. Whatever this is that's taking place up here, that is where all that good feeling stuff is coming from. Now, I am going to get Power of Surrender card, because as we all know, before we can receive, we have to surrender something. So let's see what it is that you're going to need to surrender here. This is interesting, because I think Surrender to Joy is what you got, and I think Leo got the same card, and you've got the King of Wands here, which Leo is a fire sign, would be a King of Wands, or Queen. It says, a key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. Yeah, that's a given, especially during the hard times, because otherwise you'll get pulled under into that, I call it a black pit. And once you get down into that pit, you do not get out easy. But if you don't allow yourself to, your thoughts to go there, it's a little bit easier to yank yourself back from that. Okay, so now, because we know this is a soulmate reading, I want to get a Manifest Soulmate Oracle card for you, because this is from or about your soulmate, okay? Your reading feels so good in such a different way too, but it's good. Don't be afraid of losing someone. Who doesn't want you? That's so cute. So, see, it's like I said, some of you have separated from someone already. some of you, because of the separation, I think some of you might be afraid the separation maybe you thought was temporary, and you're fearing now that it might be permanent. But we all need to want what wants us. So if this person doesn't want you, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said it that way. If this person doesn't want to be in the relationship any longer, then you got to let that go, because you only want what wants you or who wants you, right? That's the best scenario to be in. There's one more I want to get. Where is it? You know what? Let's get a soul's journey card for you. And then I think that's going to do it. Abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Yes, you can, Taurus, including your special soulmate. Anything you want. Anything. Okay, let's see. You know what? I don't think you need an extended, so I'm going to get more cards for you. I'll use up some of the same cards I would have used in your extended reading. This is pretty straightforward, Taurus, except that we don't know who it is, how they're coming in, what area, what the leap of faith is. But I mean, I don't think Spirit would give us that information anyways, to be perfectly honest. So this is Beyond Lemuria. Now the neat thing about this deck is all the fronts of the cards are different artwork. This is what we got for you. And on the back of the card is a message from Spirit for you. It says, Aether, the seamless unspeakable. This illuminated space of no distraction and pure potential is beyond the threshold. It is the centered and present place where all dreams are birthed. And we talked about centering up here, Taurus. From here, you can choose where to go. What may be perceived as endless nothingness is the illuminated eternal, the core that all fears may be peeled back to. Step through the darkness and realize it's only a short distance from the white void at the center of creation. This is that darkness they're talking about, because you're blindfolded. You can't see, right? You're in the dark. Herein lies the feeling you may have been striving to meet, yet subconsciously running from. In graceful surrender, know you are held and drop deeper into existence. And that is why this felt disconnected from this. Because once you become centered, you can dive so deep, Taurus. I'm going to read this for you again. This illuminated space of no distraction and pure potential is beyond the threshold. It's the centered and present place where all dreams are birthed. From here, you can choose where to go. What may be perceived as endless nothingness is illuminated eternal, the core that all fears may be peeled back to. Step through the darkness and realize it's only a short distance from the white void at the center of creation. Herein lies the feeling you may have been striving to meet, yet subconsciously running from. In graceful surrender, know you are held and drop deeper into existence, meaning you are protected. Like I said with this angel here, you are protected. You're watched over. This is the here and now. This is the present. This is 3D. I feel like when you move down, when you shift from this road down, it becomes 5D, which is the spiritual side of life, which is the illuminated eternal, as the card says. This is why that's not feeling connected to that. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit always comes through and explains what's not understood. Okay, let's get you a divine abundance. Once you become balanced and centered, or your person, whatever this is, that's when you can step into that other realm, that that spiritual, ethereal side of things. Oh, that's why this feels as good as it does. This feels so different, but so good. That's crazy. Take advantage of that, Taurus, because that will be wicked. Okay, delusion. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. So, surrender to joy, meaning you're going to move in the direction of joy. You're going to move in the direction of your passion, what you love, what makes you happy, what you want. So then, with your intention, you can move forward and it won't be delusional. If that makes sense. I hope I said that the right way, because that's how it came through, but after I said it, I thought, okay, that kind of doesn't make sense to me. Oh well. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't make sense to me because I'm not hearing it. It's flowing through me and coming out my mouth, but I'm not really hearing it, if that makes sense. Okay, we're going to get a motivation manifesto card for you now. You know, I'm being guided to get a clarifier on that. So we're going to do that after I get this on that Two of Swords. I'm not sure why, but we're going to do that. Okay, so the motivation manifesto card you have is: we gain power from again and again allowing ourselves to choose the kind of recklessness that allows us to be vulnerable, genuine, and brave in pursuit of our own dreams. Another message to you to stand in your truth, be your true authentic self, Taurus, and move toward your joy, your bliss, your happiness, what it is that you want. Okay, we're going to use the Light Seer's regular deck to clarify the Two of Swords. Please, angels. Three of Swords. So, do you remember I said that I'm feeling a lot of uncertainty around the Two of Swords because you don't feel you have the information you need to move forward? You're not sure if or where you should move to. Obviously, there's been heartbreak in the past, and that's why there's uncertainty, because you're not sure. If this is somebody that you're being asked to move toward or being guided to move toward that has been in your life before and hurt you, you're thinking that's just going to happen again. Those of you that have been badly hurt in the past are thinking this, because I'm telling you, with this being a twin flame, there's going to be very strong emotions. You've got the King of Cups, you've got the clarifier here that says this is a twin flame. All of this growth and time that's taken place to get to this point where you can come together with them. But with the strong feelings, you're absolutely going to be thinking that you're going to get hurt. Anybody would, but you've got to trust. You've got to take that leap of faith. Don't fear. You are protected. Remember that. You are protected. You're watched over. It said that in this card too. right? It said you're held. So drop deeper into existence. Go for it. Let's get one more. You are going to be illuminated. You are going to have the clarity. You are afraid to move forward because you don't feel you have enough information as to who, what, where, when, why, how. Am I going to get hurt? You will have the information. It's coming to you. And then when you take that leap of faith, it's going to feel right, because you're going to know, wow. The Lovers card. This is my twin flame card, because the Lovers represents Gemini in the zodiac, and Gemini is twins. This is absolutely a twin flame. Whoever this is, I don't know who this is to you. Bottom of this deck now, part of your overall energy as well, the Tower. This is going to be sudden, unexpected. It's going to shock you. It's going to surprise you. Wow. This whole reading feels crazy different, but in a good way. Taurus, you have got some really awesome times coming here. Gifts. These are gifts from the universe, Taurus. I am just shaking my head. I'm in awe of your reading. I hope it resonated. I hope it helps. I love you guys, and I will see you next time.